Richardson Stadium, and the fans have been filling this one up in anticipation of this clash. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the American. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Memphis Tigers. Memphis will kick it off to get us underway. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Charlotte 49ers offense will get the ball first. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to play on schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The 49ers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Fine play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one.
Well, on defense, they know that this offense is going to try and take shots. They're going to try and keep their secondary players in a position to make these types of plays. Good job on the back end forcing that incompletion.
A strike downfield. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And the 49ers are moving quickly down the field. The give to the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Got his man. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Third and long from the 30-yard line in this defense, hoping to knock them out of field goal range. Quick release by the QB. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. This might be a little easier if it were straight on, but a 43-yarder from the right hash. He just barely got enough of that one and just barely kept it straight enough, too. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Tigers offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Time for an early look at one of our Heisman Trophy candidates, and while this award certainly caters to quarterbacks many times, Jesse, this guy's proving to be worth all the attention.
Yeah, he's delivering. And remember, David, there was a lot of preseason hype around this guy each and every week. This dude has been making big-time plays. To me, he looks much improved from a season ago, and he's got this offense rolling.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks touch the ball every play. Their stats are good. Rushing stats count. Touchdowns, obviously. So it gets inflated. But if he can keep this consistency, it's still early in the season. He's a guy that the numbers are looking really good, and that Heisman talk's going to get louder and louder.
He'll keep it himself. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice game.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to settle in, and they've got to start playing better when it comes to assignment football.
This time it's complete. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. Memphis coming to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Hauls it in. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. Back open in the middle. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Tigers are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Got it in the middle. It's Charles. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They're trying to slam it in. And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. They're looking to throw on second and short. Moves away as he feels pressure. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Now third and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Memphis. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Got his man on the right. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. The 49ers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll give it to the back. They push it out to the 39 after picking up 5. They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. They'll give it to him again. There he goes. Made a defender miss. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Charlotte. I think it's fair to say he didn't exactly have blazing speed on that one, but efficiently maneuvers his way into the end zone.
He had enough speed, Reese, to get into the end zone. That's what he had. That's all you need. You don't have to have the fastest 40 time in the world. Can you get in the end zone? Yes, he can.
Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. We've had some early scores. They got the ball back, trailing by a field goal 10-7. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down. So now it's second and long. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Second down, they'll go to the air. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's not afraid to go deep. It's picked off, and that's number 10.
Well, he was rolling to his right. Because of that, I don't know if it affected the timing between him and his wide receiver. They just weren't on the same page on that one as the defense comes away with the INT.
Off the RPO, complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
I love this defense's ability to fight off blocks and rally to the football. They do such a great job pursuing that wide receiver screen to only allow a minimal gain and no first down.
Good timing on the quick out. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Hides his back in the middle. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the 49ers can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. trying to make magic with his feet. Finds a crease at the 20. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5.
Fantastic job there buying time and then using his speed to go get a huge chunk play. You saw on defense a lot of people in the back end with their heads turned around chasing receivers. It's dangerous. You want to play man coverage. You don't want to keep your eyes on the quarterback. You're going to pay for it. You saw it right there.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete.
2nd and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody?
Wide out trying to get it in.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after the catch. Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Fowler. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down.
And after that long completion for the 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensive?
Going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Power football with the run. Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26.
We love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Memphis picking up the tempo.
Great job by the offense, understanding where the sticks are. And look, at they got the 1st down, and they're like, all right, let's crank this tempo up now. We got 1st down. Let's go fast.
And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the 1st quarter. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Blasted as he lets it go. And that one is incomplete. It's the end of the 1st quarter. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the 2nd. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on 3rd down. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Got the quick pass. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. And the Tigers with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. Turning it on. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
Red pass, it's complete. And the defense holds firm.
Shit is insane.
On that play. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Trying to barrel in. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be...
Of course they're going to challenge it.
We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. The Tigers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Like, dude, why do we struggle in the red zone, guys? Somebody please explain to me why we struggle in the red zone.
Back to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Memphis.
And they pay off the drive with a touchdown run, but what a drive. Almost the full length of the field, 98 yards. That's how you put a drive together when you're backed up on your own 2-yard line and get 6.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Leaves it with the running back. Breaks into the open.
Like, it's crazy how these niggas can't get hit sticked in this game, bro. Like, the computer just shrugs every hit stick tackle there is known to man.
To the air on 1st down. Got his man quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The 49ers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Off play action. Oh, they're after him. He's open on the right.
Like, how do you not play that zone, bro? Like, bro. These niggas are pissing me the fuck off, man.
Clean pocket, able to step up, scan the entire field, and pick the open receiver.
Makes the grab. They've got it inside the
Like, we're struggling to cover fucking Charlotte, guys. Like,
who set him down after the completion. Leaves it with the back. He'll go out of bounds.
we can play defense on Charlotte, guys. Charlotte, one of the worst teams in the game.
Down in 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the 49ers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Defense might bring the house here. They'll move the tight end. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Here we go, here we go. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. He's there to make the stop.
Just was hoping that that nigga was able to come out and make a play on him, but apparently not, so.
The 49ers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, the defense is able to finally stop this guy, but he has been on fire. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and he has been absolutely lighting it up in this one. Nice job that time, defense, but you know this guy's going to get a lot more carries.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Fires into the end zone.
And he catches that.
Fit it in the window for the score.
Sure.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate.
That's
with the
key.
football. That's what makes them nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's...
Oh, what vision. Can they catch him? They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the
now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score,
I'm gonna have to change my fucking defensive playbook, bro. Cause apparently niggas are now like not reacting like they're supposed to or something. I don't fucking know.
The 49ers offense will return to the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Nice move to pick up yardage.
Like, there's not a single flag this game, bro. Like, I'm really starting to believe that these niggas is holding and they're not calling no flags, bro.
With a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, man, what a missed opportunity. Big fella almost got to run with the ball. Instead, it falls incomplete and brings up second down. He leaves it with the back. He breaks a tackle. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. And with that last carry, into triple digits, over 100 yards for the day.
Man, he's showing you power. He's showing you speed. He's showing you make you miss. He really is showing you he's a complete back. And by the way, it's still the first half.
Third and short like that on your own side.
Thank you guys for finally getting it stopped.
Quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
Why'd you calling for a fair catch, nigga? Did I tell you to fair catch that bitch? No.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Got a man. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Gets it out quickly. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to go up top on first down. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback is sacked.
But I get a holding call immediately.
So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. It's complete to the left. And he's knocked down.
Man.
Get the ball out of your hands. Get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and
I haven't even played in this playbook.
it's still a positive game.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Throws to the tight end. Working the middle. Oh, he's got some space. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. Memphis getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Got it. They will score. Touchdown, Memphis.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open, and he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has...
I need this thing to upgrade his catching next season, bro.
And the extra point to finish the drive. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Give to the running back. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Back to pass. Makes the grab. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Alright, defense.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to
One
make
more
sure
stop,
that
man.
everyone's on the same page for this big down. It'll be 3rd and long. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He gets it out to the 28-yard line, not enough to pick up the first down.
1 minute and 18 seconds to score a touchdown.
Wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Might be changing the route. Looking downfield on first down. And they can't connect, but the flag flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Going right to work up top. Going deep.
Holding call, so it doesn't even matter, bro.
The flag is down. Let's check the call. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10.
Bro, y'all niggas are pissing me the fuck off with these fucking bullshit ass penalties, man.
Out of the gun, looking to throw. He's going to fire deep.
And then he overthrows that.
Taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Now 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Bring in the heat. Nowhere to go with the ball.
Like, we had 2 touchdowns, bro. 2.
To move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Memphis will be forced to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Charlotte will send the offense back onto the field. Getting late
2 holding calls.
chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And it's such a good opportunity to cut into a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. They've got to get the football to the 32 to pick up the first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Throws to the back. Fires complete on the crosser. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. Pulls in the deep ball. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the 49ers will line up to kick off and start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Memphis has the ball back and the offense ready to go to work. They had this lead to start the 3rd quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. And so this first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built up.
He's taking the shot.
My dude.
For the 11th time. Trying to take it back.
Hey, my nigga's not even going for catches, bro. Like, this shit is pissing me the fuck off, bro.
Offense working from the pistol. Fires to the tight end. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Fires to the big fella. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The 49ers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Back to pass on second down. Swings it out to his running back. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. He's looking downfield to throw. Right on the money. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. So they'll send out the field goal unit. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Splits the uprights. Good. That'll make it a one-possession game. The lead is 8. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. UConn is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Huskies have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to Duke. We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They got nothing on the last play.
I'm really trying to figure out how these niggas are stopping my nigga that has takeoff on gold.
He lobs one high down the left side.
And then my quarterback isn't putting the bitch in the air like he's supposed to, bro. Like,
From the gun, wants to pass. Throwing right. Zips it out to his man. It's a
my quarterback is just overthrowing the fucking ball.
37.
Or underthrowing, my bad.
Play from the pistol. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After that last completion, it's second down.
I'm just not believing that this nigga is really clamping my receiver.
Trying to beat the D deep. And the
No, they patched my nigga. He's patched. He's patched.
I like quarterbacks that are being aggressive, but moving forward, if your guy's not open downfield, it's okay.
Nigga is patched, bro. My nigga is patched.
Looking to throw again. Finds his tight end. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. The Tigers are marching down the field.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen.
This quarterback obviously did a lot of film prep coming into this one. He has been picking this defense apart. With that last completion, guys, he's now got over 300 yards passing.
Snagged in the middle, it's Fowler. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. They are controlling the ball. 9th play of the drive. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That
touchdown, Tiger! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And with the extra point, they move on top by 15. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Nice move to keep running.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, he's putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
There he goes. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. And the 49ers have it with a 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Got some work to do on 2nd down after that last one. They need 13. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays through the passing game.
and it'll be 4th down from the 23. And as we start the 4th quarter, they'll try to knock 3 through the uprights. That's the end of the quarter, and Memphis has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Puts it out of the air. He is stopped short, and they'll turn it over on downs. Just a crushing blow at this point in the game. Here comes that Memphis offense back onto the field. This young signal caller just seems to get better and better with each game. The aerial attack has been precise. They put up big numbers. They put points on the board. It has just been superb. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Setting up for a 1st and 10 from the 26. Turning it on. Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Wants to throw on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Going to swing it on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! And the punishment has been extended. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Yeah, salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Charlotte has the ball back. The 49ers offense will return to the field. To the air on 1st down. It's complete. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. 1st down, 10 yards to go.
That's another Charlotte 9B. Trick 9B.
Quick handoff. Breaks into the open. Shakes off the defender. They stop him just a link or 2 short of the 1st, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. The 49ers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Under fire. How about this sophomore learning when to just do it himself?
2nd and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance. Great being ahead of the sticks.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. The last 2 plays have not gone as scripted. It's 3rd and 19. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Firing to the right, complete. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out, like it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team. And now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the 4th quarter.
To the air on 2nd down. Just gets rid of it to running back underneath. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
You know, you're seeing in college football now with spread offense and tempo and air raid, we're seeing more and more 400-yard days, but I can't remember the last time I've seen one look as impressive as this guy has played today, David. He has been on fire.
And it's so annoying now because all the quick game is so good, and then you take shots when you get matchups, and you see tight ends now that move like...
Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Just keep slinging it. Here comes the heat. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Oh, he was hoping to make